Anyway, you guys have a lovely day, alright? Yeah. Should we go straight up to
we had a question here. I'm not sure if this was up part of the trivia quiz. We had a question here about alcohol. Off the top of my head, no, but I'm going to look up the Bible. The deal was to be one of the I don't know why I can't remember which channel, but I know that it was pretty much
And what do you love about the LEYBURN SPRINTS? What keeps making you come back?
Just the atmosphere, it's so friendly, it's just a good casual event, it's not too stressed, and it's just a party, it's really good, excellent.
And what is so special about this particular car that you're racing today?
Well, this car we built in Wisconsin in the US, there was coffee on the T492, there was car passport to America, and the people that built this, they copied it off one of the cars that came in, and they had built 3 or 4 cars, 2 cars, so at the time we were working because they would try and clash directly with Sport 1300 Club very fast. But they're very popular now in historic circles as we've had several spots who have run their own video, either models, or several other models. We're all royal. And he's currently coaching our tournament now. He's worked previously in a couple of different team sports in
Attention, we have a large brown leather bag and handbag that's been sold. If anybody calls that, can they actually deliver it to the next secretary? It was possibly lost down in the main spectator area down near the finish line. So if anybody finds that bag, could you return it to the event secretary? Thank you. Cancel that order, just be really clear. Thank you. Thank you.
To fit it in.
British one. Right here too.
It was 1954 this one, so it's very early.
Yeah, my phone turned off. Reset itself. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll have to double check tonight. There's not an update.
Sorry, from the one off the set. This is still Peter Everett in the 5
Sorry.
Conference the page before we can't set the corner. What was that transition from Australia to North America? I think was the way to the Western and Western stuff. Even the tournament, sports car racing, it went to America and weren't needed, working over there in Canada racing, and then come back with the race Cortina. So, lined up now.
Yet that other stream didn't drop out because my phone didn't reset. I've been doing that a couple of times in the last few days.
Weight goes up, head away. I like the fact that they're working hard. Once upon a time before we went to this decorated
It's that 23 Ultra that's doing it.
Brad Hill, who was on the outside of the front row of this World Freeway, the other, he's made that harder.
That's my other stream between those two cars. I tried to put on the hay bales over here, but I wasn't getting a signal. So next year, I'm buying 2 more repeaters. I got an L shape. They're about $500 US each.
Winning his Grand Prix up to Japan, Remco powered less than 9. He's also on course now with the MGB 1800. Grand Prix of Japan. Absolutely having a red hot go there. 3 litre V8. GT, glorious car for the era. A descendant of the 246 Nino, in the car. Here comes Roy Davis in this glorious GT6 Triumph, hunting the hard.
Is it? How long ago was that? Probably because of the signal madness, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Definitely not a production. Dark, he's having the red one as always.
Unless I start another stream on the other one.
Peugeot 203.
Don't worry.
Is it off, is it?
From the red X3,
I'll go back to the car and have a look.
recently returned home from.
Can you just check for me to see if that other stream's still going?
Red X Ram Australian trials were
I've got to turn the laptop on to check.
the Australian company got slow with the Red X Ram Australian trials, and they can associate with Red X trials. And the safety car there. And last time, the 54-1 from Chris. You know, I couldn't see the radar. Sort of bad to look at the side. It's such a bad interest. Thanks to Legend, and the article, the LEYBURN Sprints this weekend, Nick Johnson and Bartlett. And of course, if you missed the forecast on then we've got much trouble. So, injuries, field announcements, we'll let you know what's on the weekend next week. So, you missed out that tomorrow.
I'll be here bright and early tomorrow.
Brian, Warren Brown, oh, that's serious. Yeah, I saw that Romano reacquainted himself with the Khadija in Queensland Raceway a month ago. And I tell you what, this weekend they've never been in a park. It was right in the wood. Oh, and the noise they can't make, the Romano Khadija WE 84 Pathfinder sponsored DM engine. The Bullhorn has a 3.5 litre from the DMD. Back behind this car, the just saw the very top nine here. That's what we call the little small frame. So that we're moving shortly, and it looks like Paul Gilbert Jackson has begun to run. I can see all the cars lining up there in the marshalling area outside the pub. Where else would you have a marshalling area outside the pub? Oh, it's a glorious moment. It makes a great moment. Going out to the publicans and those that put in the time and the money to redevelop the pub over the course of the last couple of decades. That's great. police say he must have had a spin or something. And then someone else had a spin and he's down the bar and coming slightly off. Oh, he's able to recover the bar. You said the bar is the two. Yes. I think I just saw an older car.
There we go, the music. Oh well, I'm gonna get it sometimes.
Preview of our junior reward program as well, listing all of our.
As long as I don't play it too long. Or too many songs.
For Brady Lawrence, Escort, Erica, Ferdinand, Hotel Ben, Kirby, Michelle, Michelle, Fraser, Owen Michelle, Nathan Fraser, and Mitsubishi Lancer, Material, Vicky Swift, out of our Sternbeck Mini Cooper, and Joe Wickham and Apple Wickham in the XL, Interesting. Dennis Brown's been waved away, and Tyson Cowie has been called up to the start line. I'm wondering, Dennis Brown, one of the characters and comedians of Historic LEYBURN Sprints, maybe being pulled aside will be too much of a pain. Been a brilliant supporter of most supporters of Dennis Brown. Rally driver of Saturday. And of course he was the leader of the team that got Queensland Raceway built and operational before the first change of ownership. Fantastic to see Queensland Raceway as
3 years ago, Tony Twin has taken over the operation of the circuit and reinvested into the circuit, and the change in the infrastructure of the circuit, we've now got fully pit garages, corporate facilities towards the pit end of the facility, stand on top of the old building on now. The paddock has been concrete paved all the way to, and there's instead of one garage, one large garage at the back of the paddock, there was 4 now. An additional bit of race circuit has been created, creating a 5th circuit option. 5 different variations of races now. And the speakers have just been rebuilt.
And it looks like the car they come out. Assuming they must be doing a track inspection.
Glorious time, Ford Escort Mark II there, Cowie, ready to go. Just doing an inspection here at turn 1.
Can we go here? Can we make it their time? Where? To the middle of the track.
Dennis.
Hard-working flag marshals, no one's standing on the track.
And the flag drops on Thomas and Cowie.
Here it goes. Listen to the snarl on the bark of that Ford Escort. Perfect little power drift through the exit of turn 2.
This looks like a very quick run.
Cowie's best run at the moment is a 54.8 as McDonald's coming through for a rerun of the Falcon GT. Next up, for a start, will be Ken Oliver in the first generation of Monaro. Okay. Cowie's coming around to the finish line now. A 53.8 from Tyson Cowie. He jumps up 11 places in the running order. 23rd fastest now.
That's pretty impressive. Well, we've got 200 cars here. That's pretty impressive is an understatement. Reese Endicott Davies is next in the 2-litre Corolla. He's had this car for 3 years, mostly does sprints at Queensland Raceway. But this is after 20 years of drag bikes. Oh, Kenny Oliver getting super excited through the second last corner.
McDonald came through just then at a 57.6. The GT Falcon Oliver's time, 59.8. Ken had a good lap time in so far during the sprint, so that looks like there, a clean run for Ken. Jumped him up 32 places.
That's awesome. Robert Manning on track now in a minute, and then here comes
The Mitsubishi Lancer.
Darren Mellon. This is the 4G63 Turbo. That is a quick car. Previously an improved production race car from Adelaide. Pre-production in Adelaide, basically they just run an Alpha, and small cars with turbocharged engines seem to be the dominant force there.
There's been quite a few Dazzles 1200 turbos that have been very exciting out of South Australia.
Here's Tom Brownsman in the Piranha.
His normal race car is a mini challenge car. But this car might be more exciting.
Tom's 22 years of age, and he lists his LEYBURN attendances as 22, so he's not missed one since he was born.
The Daniels Toyota powered Ford Escort sports sedan flings its way through turn 1.
Very good. Another family built car, father and sons did the build. They've had it for many years. And here's the V6 Commodore powered Gemini. This thing's been quick all week. All day, I should say, but many of the week.
Ew, that sort of black, all black colour. It's semi back. Old Holmes going all the way now. Scott Gurley in the 48215 now. The 48215 in the field. Got a couple of FJs. Three early holes. I'd like to say tremendous part of the early history of the touring car race. Both the Jagan started in Uppies.
So many Australian touring car drivers started out in Uppies.
Phil French,
Nick Johnson,
Kevin Bartlett, I'm pretty sure.
Morris Moynihan converted. It was his mother's car. She didn't want him to go motor racing, so he asked if he could borrow her car to take his friends to the beach. and he went to the races instead. Bruce Garland at this time? No, Charlie O'Brien.
I think you could describe cheeky as Kevin Bartlett's characteristic.
Always with a glint in his eye too, you know he's up to something.
And here's the female wagon. You must see the programs there and actually listed under a different car route. Terry Light was listed as a complete Piranha. Terry's taking a different option from the pound station making that for all of these. Now there's Harold's really quick open wheelers coming up.
That's Chris Bean in the Phoenix in 1990, so a later built car, running their 1600cc rigs that they run nowadays.
I think that's an ex-Rockley family car, that's the next generation of Queensland Brockleys are making their way motorsport. Yeah, Bob Brockley is racing in the US at the moment, in the US Formula 2000.
Jeff Robinson on track now in another Formula V, a 1982 Manta, 1600.
Yes, and the upgrade. With the Golf 1600cc Golf specification rather than the field. Here comes big open wheelers, reheated in the store as the first car out.
Reed's currently fifth fastest outright with a 48.32.
It was more up the first time, but reheated come up the sorry, Blue Well come up the
He's currently fifth fastest. He's currently in the place of being fourth. Let's keep an eye on the monitor and see what he can manage.
I know he's been flying in the correct running order for the first time. He's had almost used the count of words, I think. This is the first run. Very angular looking race car.
He's just made it through the final circuit.
Oh my goodness! Surfing around turn 2. Neil Lewis just driving with the rear axle.
Big power slide. And it has gone quicker. He's done a 46.3. So he's knocked 2 seconds off his previous best.
We've had sunlight on the racetrack all day, so it's faster than it's going. Yeah.
Neil Lewis, I don't know that he's going to improve his time. He did a 51.1 earlier, but that big slide through turn 2 on the
kindly Max focus working his way around the course.
Yeah, Neil Lewis, he's improved his time, but he hasn't improved his position. He's still ninth fastest with a 50.7. He's currently third fastest. He's at a 46.4. That's the Jungle Institute. How do you improve on that? He hasn't improved his position, but he has improved his time.
Yeah. Every time you come around, it's 51.6. Big Woodbridge at the Level 3 Delara is on his way. Went for Luke Woods to come around, and Buendorf as well. Buendorf's got a lot of time to make up, and of course will be next across the line. Buendorf has set a 60.67, so not quite in the ballpark for the competition. Wilkes has set 48.5, so not quite big for him. As Garland has out, oh no, that's Charlie O'Brien, isn't it?
Bruce Garland, according to the stickers on the window, Charlie O'Brien was the previous runner. Best showing the start.
I see Dennis Brown being thrown into
The Escort too, so we'll see him take his run.
I'm just trying to pick from the lines. The car picture is quite differently, whether it's O'Brien or Garland at the wheel. And here comes Dean Amos, currently fastest. He's already got a margin of almost 2 seconds over the field. Can he go quicker?
Oh, he definitely can go.
He's done at 59. High boys, and that was a bit twitchy. Down the straight number, certainly the tail wags coming out of the sunlight, so maybe the top needs to go quicker. Here's Brett Bull on the line now. Brett's not got a meaningful lap time in his car yet either.
Rich has improved his position. He's up to 50 pace now with a 47.4.
Brett Bull's car looks like a bit of an animal. That first gear change was a big twitch that was going off the line.
Breaking the ground there, Claude. Here's Warren Hutchison, who's currently second to right in the second to the little car. He's second, but he's a long way from first and very much on the dome with a 43.5. Almost 2 seconds ahead.
Alright, I thought you were going up there.
Currently second fastest. You've got a lot to make up if he wants to
Dennis Brown launches in his Ford Escort. Very aggressive in the car. I think off the racing team now. For a smaller lap than before. His 43.5 was his best. There's two-can removals mini van. Looking rather quick through turn 1. He's getting quicker. He's very definitely getting quicker. So Amos holds the lead, still one cushion. Still second, the gap between them staying unchanged. Neither of them went past us. Frostmacate got a bit closer, but into Brett Bull jumped up into 5th place at the top of Woodbridge. Weeks is 7th. Now Matt Reed's time, not sure that we'll get to Matt Reed again today. He's down at the end of the front quarter. So his time will stand overnight at a 50.3. Garcia of McLaren is simply down here. 50.6. And then he's got Garcia's that in the McLaren is now the only roof car still on top 10. But it's a lot of cars.
Yes. First one I need a turbocharged McLaren 540C. In Plymouth Albion, the wheel, 225/6 power, and he comes Jim Hodgson in the top bank.
Still doing second gear burnouts.
6-litre V8 engine. That's not the factory.
With the 6-litre, this is the car that races on occasion in Group Match. I would have thought a 6-litre would be legal.
No, it would be. Now I'm trying on track now with the R-Series Valiant.
The two Valiants were racing towards each other and down the front of the one that's coming in the finish line is the first one. And I'll let you go on now. It's very enthusiastically driven Gatson.
They were having a red hot go there at the Mark Way Escort. Ricky Newsnap leading in the line in the Mini. Mark T. Cooper.
If I get my car down here,
Sound of slate cut
then
gears.
I can go. But I'll still get back to there, but I won't be able to get around the corner probably with signal. So that's why I need another repeater, one or two more.
And Rob Kippett sitting on the line now in the
So I've got to spend about $800 to $1,000 next year, by this time next year.
Now that it's sold in its home country.
I'd have to hook up a battery system too for it. It runs 57 volts. No, watts.
But he's made it. Used all the road. There was just enough bitumen for him then.
A reasonably tribute Mini coming back from one in the other direction.
Well, they might let me park it here or something.
And Braden Lawrence leaving the line now. 17 years old. This is his first event.
I'll ask him. Like I asked him this morning if I could park where I'm
Sharing
parked.
the car with his father,
Right
Craig.
there, yeah. Starling on the roof.
As a junior, he's not chasing the fastest time, he's chasing a consistent time. How regularity works is taking the time and you get the best and keep
Now the entry form is Seamus Murray. Jason Amar, no, Rob Robertson, and 14er. Carol McNair just putting down the heading straight towards 32. Brisbane has just left the line in his little Mark II Cooper S. That car runs in Group NC Racing.
Please like and subscribe.
He bought this car 19 years ago as a body shell and spent 10 years building up to a race car.
Car was a little slow coming out of turn 2. I hope Brett hasn't had a problem. I thought the car was actually
Which one's spinning a lot? Is it the other one?
Might just be the.
Cause I got two streams going, man. So which one?
Mini Cooper compared to the big open wheel.
It's probably if that one's spinning, it's probably because I got 1080p on it. Or I should just stay away from it with this phone.
Dominic Johnson off the track now with
I can't really look at it because it. I think it could be madness because I got it going at 1080, that one, I think. Tomorrow I just do it. Because I've done so many different VODs today, I probably stuffed up and didn't put it on 720. I'll just have to remember that tomorrow all stream 720. Yeah, I've been telling you about that. Ice Poseidon said stream at 720 and you're pretty much guaranteed to get service. But since I'm doing 2 streams, I could do probably 1 stream at 1060. Did a few of them this morning, but yeah, I'm on limited Wi-Fi here on my own. But we'll go through the pits and stuff like that. There's not much time left up there anyway. Maybe half an hour or something left of racing. And then we'll go through pit lane. I might just stay here near this repeater. Falcon. About half an hour left.
Replica, Hannah McCullough, replica of Hannah McCullough's Escort Mexico.
The owner likes that orange.
Set a really quick time. 33 years he's owned that car for, and it's been a race car the whole time.
Forward racing.
Been a front runner in under 2 litre improved production car for quite a while now. Brilliantly that Beetle. He's pretty quick out of turn 2 as well. Impressive power now. 6 times New South Wales book line in class. And you can see why. Yeah, he's trying to sell like that for a run. This is the previous one.
Bunch of escorts coming up.
One of the Queensland reps for Shannon's Insurance for his lawn design. He got the wheel of the dirt on the exit of turn 2. Here's the big one. So probably the re-exit. This is the next
Thank you.
And Luke Stitz in the XR.
There's something V8 coming.
Yeah, shortage of traction. That's
Oh no, they're just starting it up around the Trina around the corner.
Paul Tilly now in the I'm a big log, it's got 6.4
I turned that stream off because there wasn't hardly any bit rate. So I won't be doing I'll only be doing 720 streams if I'm doing 2.
comment in LEYBURN. It's just reversing makes us look at every corner. Well, I feel the access to better said that. Yes.
side, or second fastest, 43.5 in the OS Mazda.
Attention the paddock, attention the paddock. In car number 187, figures 187, would like to make a second run. They can only do this tonight. They won't be allowed to do it tomorrow. Commencing your car 187, 187. Please proceed straight to the marshalling area. If you would like to do a second run.
Go to the toilet. I'm probably going to end this stream and then I'm going to start another one, which is on the car.
That's kind of where it lands and looks like it. It does, yeah. Pitch the right on the way to turn 2, and got another board flying up. Cassidy heading the rear. Like opposite away. Okay. So he's holding it over there first, but he's fine. Just a bit consistent. Got it in. But there's nothing wrong about that portion on the ladder. Maybe the safety cars lined up and getting it right. What was we close that? That will bring us to an end of run, and maybe the Alpha is 11 fastest. Wow, 50.8. Gary in the Carousel 55.7 to the other slower is 49. So the Ultimate is easily the fastest car in another place. Is there a trophy for that? No, it's not. Cassidy of the McLaren, of course, yes, 50.5. 50 miles ahead. That's impressive. It's someone owns the McLaren loyalty to enter to an event. It's good on the great for us to get to see a car like that out here. On that subject, I think the most ridiculous car as far as quality and the expense of the car is the early running of LEYBURN SPRINTS for a 40. That would be something to see. My dream car when I was a teenager. Going to the property as well. That would be a lot. I haven't planned, but I think one of the things that's quite awesome. I'm going to actually bring the equity up to the printer and leave it on the road. As at the end of proceedings for day 1 of the 29th historically LEYBURN SPRINTS. Oh my goodness, what a day. Glory on the UK. Thank you everyone for your attendance today. I hope that as many of you as possible get in here tomorrow. We're going to certainly get in here tomorrow. In additional runs, we have the adjudication for the shuttle shine, the award of the caravan, the big caravan display over behind us. We've got Andy tonight at the Royal Hotel, and I think the airfield as well. Yeah. And plenty of food to eat at either venue.
We're running tickets at both of the RSL and the Royal Hotel as well as the restaurant. And for the first time this year, we've got some Indian food being offered of the Royal Hotel. From one of our pop-up food trucks. If no one's got that food, make sure you're all back here bright and early tomorrow. I believe it's about 8 o'clock when we're looking to kick off. Yes, 8 o'clock first time off. And of course, if you missed out the celebrity autograph session this morning, we're having another one tomorrow. So if you release meals, we'll announce when and where. And make sure you get your autographs from the Legends Motorsport that are here this weekend. Vic Nelson, Kevin Bartlett, Charlie O'Brien, Warwick Brown, and Daniel Ryan. What a listen. Bruce Allison, 4 or 5 hours as well, we hope. So 3 veteran 4 or 5,000, 2,000, 1,000 winners. And Australian sports car champion. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow on my channel. Thank you, mate. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, chat. Please like and subscribe for tomorrow, and I'll be with you tomorrow. Well, you can go over to my other stream that I just started, but I'm going to drive around through the pits, so I'll catch you later on the other stream. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.